Hello. That was a journey, and turns out a completely useless one. Uh, I was trying to get an Android emulator working. I had no idea what I was doing. I ended up installing an entire virtual Samsung Galaxy S23 on my computer. That didn't work well. And then Larceny in the Discord was like, hey, dumbass, why don't you do this? And I was like, that's a pretty good idea. And, of course, the Larceny one worked, like, immediately, and I am stupid. I don't know if we'll tackle the Android emulator today. That might be a dedicated stream. I didn't edit, hold on. I didn't edit stream, hold on. I didn't edit my stream before going live. I'm very stupid. You are being misled. FNaF, hold on, just give it temporary title so people don't get mad. Why is my font different? What? Hold on, why is... Ironically, we might do, Secret of the Mimic at some point today. I swear my system font for OBS is different now. What the fuck did installing all that Android shit do to me? Like, this is what my chat looks like now. This is not what chat looked like. I don't know what I've done to my computer. I changed the title. I just forgot to actually update. I forgot to update my thing. So, in terms of how Ben finds fan games, it tends to be quite literally someone... I get recommended a video on YouTube. I don't watch the video. I quite simply see a thumbnail, and then I... like, that looks cool. Sure. So in terms of fan games that happened with, this one. I have no idea what this game is. I've seen 3 pictures from the Game Jolt thing. If this game is bad, blame some random YouTuber's thumbnail for making me interested. Okay, so this looks like a very demo. I played Christmas at Freddy's. Alright, I have no idea what this game is. It's looking FNaF 1. That is not what the FNaF 1 layout is. The widest pizzeria ever.
Hey man, it's me again.
Hi.
I wanted to say thanks a ton for helping us out with this.
Why is there just a kill everything button?
Get these last few things packed up. Should be quick, honestly. That's why we only need...
Also, I like this font for the clock. That's very solid.
Management wanted me
Why are we in storage? Because we are a valuable collectible and we must be stored away until we can be sold on eBay. Oh yeah, that is a hole in the wall. Can I do something about that?
Check out the pitch black rooms. You'll probably be chilling out in the office most of the time though.
Yep.
That's one of the last few spots with working power. Definitely recommend sticking in there. You
Cool.
can still use the flashlight to peek down the hallways though, so it's not totally useless, right? Anyway,
Sure.
Don't worry about the flashlight's battery. It's pretty massive, so it won't die on you.
Cool.
Also,
We have like the supercharged Duracells. This is not an APK. That was for a different thing. We might do today. I don't know.
worry about that either. Now,
I have no idea what this game is for the record. Hold on. Important test.
for whatever reason, just go to the desk
0 out of 10.
and press space.
0 out of 10.
Listen,
Can't boop.
that also
Can't boop for daddy. 0 out of 10.
Visibility, aside from your flashlight, of course. So it's probably best not to keep it off for too long. I mean, the flashlight's good and the battery's big, but you'd be pretty wide open with limited vision.
Hello, Sky. You have been acknowledged.
Keep the light on whenever you're not actively doing anything.
Is this man saying anything useful, or is he just really talking about the girth of the flashlight he gave me?
No, I'm just joking in case you couldn't tell. But other than that, one of the last things we're hauling out of here are the animatronics. I don't know if you've seen them, but they're in an absolute horrible shape. Some of them even have mold growing on them.
Ew.
Apparently, Fazbear wants to use these in the future for...
Yeah, that's gonna go very well.
No, but they look completely unsalvageable.
How is it only 12?
And if they were to be put on a show, well, I can't even imagine how that would go.
Oh my god, we're gonna...
I don't know if someone's
Who's ready for 20 minutes at this?
way, but I've always noticed they seem to be in different spots around the building each time we come to pick up stuff.
Left.
Henry,
right.
One of our guys.
Henry.
Thinks he's seen one of them move on their own.
Right.
So
left. Right.
He said they slowly approach
left.
the hallways.
Right.
Just holding your light on them would stop them.
You shut up, my guy.
They start getting really close.
Alright, who is the worst yapper?
He felt like
This guy or Dispatch? Because I think Dispatch might have the shortest crown in FNaF history. Lasted like a week before immediately gets dethroned from his title of worst yapper.
And wait. Personally, I think he's just messing with me.
I don't think we have cameras.
Could somehow move. I'm pretty sure Fazbear Entertainment would have them completely powered down before we even show up. But
sir, you are about 15 seconds away from strangulation.
I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Please don't.
Good night.
Please block my number. Okay. Now it's 1 a.m. My man yapped for an actual hour. And it fucking felt like it. Okay. Wait, what the fuck is that? Why is there a Pop-Tart? What? Okay, I think I've been lied to by a YouTube thumbnail. I didn't actually really listen. Hi. Hi. Alright, I found friends. Chat. Bonnie, why do you look like you just, like, took the filling out of Oreos and put it in your eyeballs? What? They're coming? They are. Chica, what happened? Chica, do you need to talk about it? You don't look too hot. Actually, you look quite hot. As in, you look like you've been deep fried. Oh, Bonnie. Oh, God. We're going to die. But, like, I feel like we should just let them. Like, look at these guys. Why don't they have arms? Where did their arms go? Like, is this all I do? I can't get over her fucking face. Hi, Bonnie. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Phone guy yapped far too much for me to actually pay attention to him. It's 3 a.m. If this is meant to just be like you keep them in place with your flashlight, we're not living. Because it's 3 a.m. and they're already about, you know, 1.5 meters from my door. Hello, pallet. I can't get over your face. Oh my god, I can't get over... I can't, like, Okay. If I hit Saturday and phone guy starts talking at me again, we are playing a different game. If not, we'll give it another... There's a mute call button. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, thank heavens. Okay. So, flashlight doesn't work. Wait, does the mute call...
Yo, what's...
What am I doing with my life? Does the mute call only mute the call, but the hour where nothing happens still happens? Chat, I'll be honest, I'm not that... Okay, no, you're already here, but it's 12. You weren't here... Okay. If I just hold my light on you, do you fuck off? Try hitting every... F is a fart... play a different game? Fuck it. I've had this one installed long enough. FNaF Clock. Alright. You know what? Let's finally cross this one off the bucket list. 12 a.m. Let's go. Does this, if I hit F, okay, this one doesn't have a dedicated fart key. Let's go. Is this all this is? Like, it. Is it just 6 minutes of this? I don't know. I don't. Absolute cinema. Hold on. Are there screenshots of FNaF Clock? Okay, so it can change. If you get to 6 a.m., you get your confetti, and then this is a JPEG from FNaF 2. You can tell by the pixeling. No, we're not doing too many nights today. I do have one Secret of the Mimic thing I want to do today, but I'm probably going to save that till last. You can apparently find Edward's workshop in the... Holy shit, 1 a.m.? Okay, that's all I'm doing of that. Do I have any good games? I swear I installed some that actually looked interesting. I really should uninstall games once I'm done with them. I really don't do that. Where was the one I found earlier? No, not you. One of these days, I will do Wario. I downloaded one that looked cool. Where was it? Project Mimic. This came out 5 days ago. Escape the Mimic and find out what fear is. E interact F flashlight. My computer that has the computer I edit on is completely different than this computer. Peepaw, is that you? Hey, look. It's Peepaw. Alright, new game. Yes? Hi. He. It do be he. Why is this running? Why is this running like this? Hold on. Why, though? Peepaw? I hear him. Let's go see. Guys, look! Burn trap! Can you jump scare me? Okay, I see why they didn't give Burn Trap a jump scare in Security Breach. Can you play random FNaF fan games from the new tab on Game Jolt? What do you think I'm currently doing? Do you think any of these were the top-rated ones? Load and settings doesn't work. Alright, well, there goes our save progress. RIP. Our save file is gone. Alright. I'm gonna give this game a go, because this one... Why am I staring at the floor? Can I actually close doors? I'm E to interacting. Nope. Okay. That's a lovely bloodstain. You know, it really says something that this is like the second time in 2 weeks I've randomly been thrust into a mimic-infested version of the FNaF 1 pizzeria, and this is somehow less confusing than Secret of the Mimics. Like... Hi, buddy. Do you chase me? God, you're such an old man. Look at his walk. Why does it look like for his walk they motion captured an orangutan? Like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, then he just starts sprinting. What is my goal? I might have to break into the Android idea I had. I mean, I guess we've already been going 15 minutes, 14 minutes of that being phone guy yapping. I might break into the idea I had for Android. I found a key. Okay. Wait, I have a flashlight, right? Yes, I do. This game is also very hard to look at. Like, I get what they're going for, but also my eyes. Peep-up. I kind of want him to chase me. Peep-up. Wee. I'm looking for a locked door. Hey, look! That's a security breach asset. I recognize that. Okay, we need a code. This is truly one of the games of all time. Hi. Hello, sir. Would you like a fucking Werther's original? Can I piss? No. Is this a door? No. What the odd bathroom layout? Peepa? Can I have you? Nope. Sir? Where did you go? I'm walking up a trash bag. Is he approaching my location? Doesn't seem to be. Locked door? Okay. Oh, and here's the code. Oh, now he's coming over here, though. Great. If I just hide here. Peepaw? Where? I think Peepaw's lost and confused. Don't worry, sir. I am too. Okay, there's just a 4. Are there other numbers? I'm not seeing other numbers. This is a very good code. I'll be honest, I'm not super invested. Sir, I need to go that way. I can't get over his walk. It really looks like they motion captured an orangutan. Okay, he's going in there. Good for him. Alright, so I have a 4. Wait, I can... Oh, Okay. So the last number is 4? Great. Sir, come here and take your medication. Preferably your medication isn't my spleen. Wait, is that a number? No, that's a blood stain. This is such a game. I must give this game credit. I am currently playing it. I saw... I'm so tired. This isn't an Easter egg. That's one of the numbers. This is required content. Do you have a jump scare? No. Okay, so it's 9, 4... Why is the most effort into animating anything put into her busting moves? We've been going for less than 20 minutes. I'm already losing my mind. And now Peepaw's on his way. Okay, at this point we have to beat this game. Simply because this. Her wires are very happy to see me. I wonder if I could get clipped through a wall. Hold on. Hold on. If I could get in between her and the wall, can she push me through it? Maybe? Peepop? Where are you? Found him. You're not coming in here, right? I'm just vibing with Chica. Is this the safe room? You're coming in here, aren't you, you dickhead? Oh, Chica? Oh. Okay. If the code is the same every time, then I'll give it, like, 2 more goes. If not, I'm running for the hills. Also, I like how the game starts at 4x3. You wake up 16x9. Like... I don't have the key. Am I faster than Peepaw? Do you think? Probably not, but, like, it'd be funny if I was. I don't remember where that key was. Yeah, he's definitely gaining on me. Oh, he lost aggro. That's convenient. We call that a plot device. Anyone remember where that key was? Because I don't. This is pain? What do you mean? How is this painful? Wait, what is this? What does that do? Oh, wait, this door was open? Oh. Okay, it appears the code is the same. Hi. So it's 49... Or it's 94. We need to find 2 more numbers. There's a random lever. I appear to outpace Peepaw. Keys in the arcade. Cool. This is not the arcade, but is there a number in here? There's probably a number in the bathroom, if I had to guess. Alright, who's pissing out a digit for me? This is such a good game. I mean, like, okay, to be fair, I could see potential. I have played worse games. I've played better ones, but I have played worse ones. It's not like this game is just, like, no potential. I still don't know what that lever does. Are you coming in here, you old man? Burn Trap really is just my antagonist, huh? Because, like, every time I see him, I die inside. I don't know where he is. I found him. Where are these numbers? Peepaw, where do you keep the math? I get to the arcade. There's not like a number on a trash bag, right? That's very loud. The most startling part of this game is interacting with a door. I can't flick these levers. I guess this game doesn't really need security doors. I question why this game is in, like, a bastardized FNaF 1. Okay, 7. So it's 974. We need 1 more number. Peepop, where the fuck are you? We need 1 more number, and it's probably farther down. Now, what in the Vengeful Child is this? The best FNaF fan game ever made. I could just brute force it, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's try to find the last one before I just try brute forcing. There's probably one in the bathroom. Right? Like, this game is hard to look at, so probably I'm just blind. Let's start by just examining the walls. What the fuck? Okay, well, I found where the last number is. 3. Do you kill me? No. Okay, so it's 3974? Piss Father, where are you? Please someone remember that code. 3974? Yeah. How do I end? Oh god. How? What, chat. Chat. There is no indicator. Seven. There is actually no indicator for... Yeah, where is the reticle? Like... Fuck! Oh, now the enter button works! 3... 9... 7... 4... 7... 8... 9... Boom! Let me out. Oh, and now we're 4x3 again. Hey, you said a bad fucking word, my guy. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. It was okay. Definitely a game very early in development. I can appreciate the idea. I do hate games that's just like, there's a code on the wall. Go find it. That's the game. No, I'm not playing Scratch because I don't remember how. I think I found one more. And then I might dip into the Android stuff I found, because that's going to be funny. Golden Memory 2. This was the one that actually looked good. It was labeled as an outdated demo, and why can't I full screen? And there wasn't a newer version of the demo. Can I have full screen, please? I would like full screen. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah. Compared to the other games we've played today, this looks a bit better. Why did the music get louder as soon as I started a new game? What the fuck? Before the demo starts, keep in mind that everything you see may be modified in the final version. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the demo. Alright, so...
Hey, it's me again.
Hi.
More, you're in the back entrance, and this is great. The office is further ahead. Just keep going into the next room.
Is this like a sister location? Point and click sort of thing? Like, can I move? I got a flashlight. Okay. This is already a lot more promising. Objective, go to the office. Oh my god, you walk so slow.
Great. Here's the maintenance room, you know?
Cool.
Here usually occurs the maintenance of the animatronics. There is not much important here for you for now. Just proceed through the door at your right.
Okay. Okay, so apparently we play as Peepaw from the last game with how fucking slow we walk.
It's almost here. You're probably in some corridor, and that's good. In front of you, there will be probably some door? Just proceed to that.
Why am I listening to you if you don't have any idea of what I'm doing? Let me just slowly walk along here. Game?
The door of your office is on the right side. Also remember, I will call you when you enter the office. I will give you some information. Just continue.
Why don't you just tell me now? I'm gonna hang up. You're gonna walk 3 steps. Then I'm gonna call you back and we can talk. Alright. Well, this is looking very FNaF 2-y. Hi! They look so happy. That's a golden suit. Alright, where's the fucking child? Child? Oh! Okay, so we have, like, FNaF 3 shit. Alright. Can I boop for daddy? Yes. I have temperature? Where do I check that? Yeah, about them. What did you do? Wait, is there a door behind me? No. Wait, hold on. Is this the same door? What? Sir, what do you mean, use an option on the panel? Post shift 2. Is this actually telling me what to do, or is this a reference to another game? Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm very confused right now. Alright. Which one of you fuckers is gonna come say hi? Also, where the fuck is the child? I know you're here somewhere. Where is the gremlin? Oh, rabbit's gone. Can we find the rabbit? Hi. You look like you lost your fucking, like, Skittles. You don't look too hot. Use the reboot when someone's at the window? Is someone at the window? That camera was, like, right in front of me. Rabbit? No, they're probably coming from the corners, if I had to guess. Rabbit? Rabbit? Chat, I have lost the rabbit. Oh, I found you. Oh, you're gone again. Hi? Alright, they actually can look kind of menacing. Hi, buddy. That's cool. Damn. Alright, I like that. So I imagine once you're off this cam, I shut down the system. Right? So if I reboot, am I fine? Rabbit? We cool? Alright, the rabbit's gone home, but now the chickens come to play. Are these the same door? Or, because, like, it feels like I'm turning fully around. Oh, rabbit and chicken are gone. Hi. You're fucking evil looking. Okay. Reboot system. I probably should actually confirm they're there. Next time Bonnie is nowhere to be found, I'll maybe do that. Bonnie is nowhere to be found. Hold on. I've lost the rabbit. I found the rabbit. Oh! They're going on a lovely date. Okay. So, Bonnie is here. Chica's here. Okay, so that's my left. Once you leave, I'm gonna check the left door. Hi! That's funny! Let me in! Okay, now there's a chance Bonnie immediately comes to play. Hi! Let me in, it's cold! Help! Alright, so that should be both Wingus and Dingus sent to the Shadow Realm. Wingus is home, Dingus is over here. It's 4 a.m. Hi. No one's here, right? These guys actually look like they need a hug. Yeah, it looks like they haven't gotten many. I mean, like, in terms of classic FNaF defend the room, this is pretty okay. It doesn't really do anything, like, that unique compared to other games I've played. But, like, this is perfectly serviceable FNAFing. I got no notes. Actually, I have one note. It's really hard to tell that the doors that you're looking at are different doors, considering it feels like you fully turn around. Maybe turn your head less. That's like my one note. Hi. Oh, I did it. Oh, I'm cucking Bonnie anyways. Hell yeah. Alright, well that's probably like the best 6 a.m. screen I've ever seen. Hell yeah. Is there a night 2? I don't know if I want to play... Oh. Fredbear, why do you look so done with everything? Sneak attack. Okay. Alright, there is apparently a night 2. Alright, so there's apparently only a night 1 and a night 2. Fuck it, we'll do night 2. Jesus. I never beat the second night because I got bored. I like how Larceny's just played every FNAF fan game under the sun. Alright, is it for daddy time? Is the child about?
Hello again.
Hi.
It's about your first night.
I will say, no fan game has done the phone guy better than Final Nights 4, with William talking to you.
Stop now. You should have noticed, but on camera 7, there are 2 animatronics there. They were from the old 1983 Fredbear's Family Diner. Yeah, crazy, right? They ended up going there because they were too old.
Yeah, also they had like 17 dead toddlers in them. Yeah, see? 17 dead toddlers.
I doubt they have any kind of concept. But here comes the bomb fact. I made those animatronics myself. Crazy.
Oh, well speaking of, this is apparently Henry or William.
I was the owner of Fredbear's Family Diner. I bet you heard, or maybe not. Oh, I keep forgetting. Any of them walk around and get to your office, flash your light on 3 buttons. It may not work on Fredbear Center people, but that will probably work. One more thing. Don't forget to use your potion. Okay?
Okay, so Flash Spring Bonnie,
Important to know
who I think is that,
better to.
looking very Springtrap.
Have a good night, and I'll talk again with you tomorrow.
He said fuck all about how to deal with Fredbear. Just saying. He just said, Flash Spring Bonnie. If Fredbear's there, oh, speaking of, I think Fredbear has left. Oh god, wait, are you, hold on. Why are you moving so fast? Why are you moving so fast? Fredbear? We might die here. Game? I swear I saw something on the camera. Game? Hi. Hi! Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe I treat you like... Wait. Killed by Withered Spring Bonnie. Withered Spring Bonnie will attack from the right door. When he is here, you must flash him with your flashlight. Did you not get flashed enough? Do I need to strip? Okay, well, we're just right back in the night. Maybe it's like a spam flash. Alright. Well, we won't hold it. We'll, like, actually flash them. Hi. Well, okay. In my defense, these fan games are very inconsistent with what flashing means. Sometimes flashing is hold the light, sometimes it's not. I'm sorry, you need to what? You heard me. Flash. Remove clothing at rabbit. Around the world, around the world. Ben, you do not need to do that. Allegedly. Okay, so what the fuck do we do for Fredbear? Because, like he said, Fredbear, it won't work, but maybe it will. So, confuzzled on what do about large bear. I need to get used to the camera cutting out just being them moving on the cameras, not on my camera. No one's here, right? No one should be here. Ah, you're here. Hi, I see you. You just let Fredbear take little chomps, I guess. No one's... Yeah. Okay, you here yet? Nope. Still nothing? You wanna come say hi? Hi! Go away. Okay, well, we've dealt with Rabbit. Flash Rabbit. Chicken is arriving on the left. Wait, why is that not working? Why can't I move my camera? Hi. Bye. What? What was that? Fredbear? Is Fredbear going off on his political beliefs again? What? What the fuck? Fredbear, let's have a chat about this. What do I do about that? I have a purple Red Bull. Is that fitting enough for FNaF? To defend yourself against withered Fredbear, just ignore him. If you hear any noise coming from the right door, do not turn your flashlight on him. Oh. You could have told me that earlier, game. Just saying. There isn't a night 3. Alright, so Fredbear is a red herring. Ignore him. Flash Rabbit. Choke on your own fucking saliva. And then cuck Wingus and Dingus with system commands. Alt F4 their game. Yes, the Red Bull is fitting. I said that. Also, I do like the interpretation of Toilet Fredbear. I think Toilet Bonnie will always work better with the ears, but it's cool seeing more people get toiletified. Not a sentence I expected to say today, I must admit, but you know what? I said it was fitting. What do you want from me? What does that sign say? Remember, don't let pickles... What? Don't let... What? Don't use pickles this room? Is that what that says? I'm not sure. I highly doubt it, but like... I did. I said it was fitting. Pickles are banned. Okay, Bonnie's somewhere. You're gonna be outside my right door soon. Alright, when do you leave? Now. Hi! You're very large. You do have mass, I'll give you that one. Okay, so Chica's coming down on the left. Chica? Hi. Okay. That's chicken dealt with. That's... Okay. I think that's Fredbear. Oh, wait. Freddy's gone? No, wait. That's not Fredbear. That is Bonnie. You fucking got me. Where's Freddy? Does Freddy work the same? Okay, so Fredbear should be on the right side. Okay, that's Fredbear. Ignore him. Okay. Rabbit, you gonna come say hi? That's great, Fredbear. Hi. Toy Bonnie looks devilish. I like that description for Toy Bonnie. Why am I choking on my own spit today? Okay. Oh, wait, both of... how's that gonna work, Chief? Also, I saw Freddy. Okay. Hi. Rabbit. Gone. Hi, Toy Freddy. You're almost cute, in a way. Chica? Hi. Okay, there's Grandpa Fredbear going off on the old days. I want to see Freddy in the window. Freddy, you gonna come say hi? Hi! Goofy little fucker. Alright, it's 4 a.m. Rabbit. I don't know where old Rabbit is. Bonnie's here. Okay. I don't know where old Rabbit is currently. I found old Rabbit. Update. That's fucking awesome, actually. Like that a lot. I also like that you're not currently behind my door. Okay, Fredbear's going off on the old days soon. Alright, so if I hear banging, it's Fredbear. Please. Both of you are over there. Oh my god. The double team is not fun, game. Okay, so that's Fredbear. He should be gone soon. Okay. Spring Bonnie really doesn't want to come play. Now you do. Hi. Okay. Chica. Hi. Have your virtual hug. It's 5 a.m. Treasure Island's on my list. Hi, Rabbit. Bye, Rabbit. Hold on. Freddy didn't come say hi, right? No. Okay. Oh, that... Never mind. He did. Hi, dumbass. It's 5 a.m., so we might deal with Freddy, but I doubt we'll have to deal with anyone else. That's great, Fredbear. Hi. Get shut down before I die. Oh. Spring Bonnie just wants some food. Yeah, I feel bad cucking the animatronics in this game. They're not really doing anything wrong. Like, they just want to say hi. Like, they don't even, like, force the door open. They politely knock. Are you gonna get sneak attacked again? Oh, I'm in control this time. I am old Fredbear. I really want to see, like, purple guy, like, Superman in the background. Maybe William Afton... There he is. Maybe he's, like, the DreamWorks kid with, like, the fishing pole. End of demo. Alright. Nothing that, like, incredible, but, like, definitely solid FNAFing. I imagine in later nights, the balancing act of that would actually get pretty hard and pretty fun. Yeah, overall, this was pretty damn solid. Okay. I will do more Pizza Sim at some point. I need to find versions or ways to do it that would be fun. Alright, I'm changing stream title for this. I have no idea how this is going to work. I genuinely don't. I'm gonna hide display just in case it shows any information about my system. So. This is a security breach, but for Android? You know, security breach. The game famous for working and running well. Ported to a phone. Obviously, I'm playing on my computer, but this is like an Android emulator. Graphics quality. Fuck it. High. Apply. Alright. Let's blow up my computer with mobile security breach. I have no idea how this is going to control. I might have to literally use my mouse to control the game. Ah, look at that high resolution loading JPEG. Oh, there it goes. Alright, we have the opening cutscene. Should we sit back and watch it? I think we should. Ooh, someone put this through a YouTube 10p4 converter. Oh, okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it's definitely low bitrate. Can't wait to see this. BlueStacks was decent for me, but translating phone to PC controls is a bit work. I've done none of it. We'll figure out how to do that together. No, we don't have V-Sync on this cutscene, so Monty's getting split in half. It's foreshadowing. How does this cutscene have screen tearing? This is a video file. Like, what? Why is this tearing? Da 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 da. Oh, now that there are many shiny lights, it is getting very blurry. What is with the tearing? This is a video file. Okay, you know what? I'm usually pretty mean about stuff, but like, if this is anything like Security Breach, I will be impressed. It is like 1.5 gigs. We can't really blame the visuals, because keep in mind everything you see is meant to be compressed into a phone screen, so if it looks bad, keep in mind it's meant for a phone. I'm making fun of this looking bad because this is a video cutscene that they did not make, so I don't know why it's tearing. Alright, Fredadia Fazbear has died. So am I gonna have to play this like literally clicking and dragging with my mouse? Help me. Can I play? Can I play a game? Help me. I saw a second of something there. I'm very curious if like the cutscene is going to work.
Showtime already? I'm experiencing a malfunction. The recharge cycle is not complete.
Why did hitting D...
Shut up!
Hold on, why is there...
I did. And down here.
It's Security Breach, alright.
You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed in.
My
Stomach hatch. Oh, we might need to turn the graphics down a bit, which is unfortunate because...
It is not a safe play area.
Also, Freddy's mouth is not moving. Are you gonna turn around, Fazbear?
There you are.
Oh, hi.
Scanning complete.
Oh.
How odd. Your guest profile.
Hold on.
Me.
No, hold on. What is...
I'm Gregory.
Hold on. Hold on. That is a woman's ass. I'm gonna hide screen for a second. I don't know what this yellow outline is. How do I get rid of it?
It's her.
Um,
Cut you off. She's not going to let you call
Hold
her
on.
until she finds me.
Hold on. Gregory,
Who is
please quit yapping.
your mother?
I hear footsteps.
Hold on. Nothing interesting is happening right now. I'm trying to not lose my Twitch due to a woman's ass. Why can't I put the... Chat. I've done something bad. I can't...
No,
Hold on.
no, don't trust me.
How do I unlock the mouse from the window? Escape. Okay.
Isn't there some other way for you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
I don't know...
Take this.
I don't know what the...
Novelty Freddy Fazbear.
I don't know what the yellow is. Alright, so... If I click this... Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, no. Escape. No, not escape. How do I... Hold on. How do I get back to, like, a menu? Freddy, hold on. Freddy, I need to go back and set video down. I might just have to relaunch the game. Is this what I think it is? This is Security Breach Android port. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just restart the game. I wasn't looking at the screen, so hearing that is a woman's ass with no context was strange. Yeah, it has ads. Alright. We're gonna set video to low. I hope that is enough to make this run okay. Apparently, Security Breach on Android is more visually intensive than the base game because my 3080 can't handle it. Okay, we'll show FPS. Fuck it. I'll cap it at, I don't want to cap it at 30. We'll try capping it at 60. I don't know. I mean, I've played impressive iPhone games, and God knows most phones are just the same thing. So, like, I expect I imagine there are impressive Android games. Tried if any of the glitches work on mobile. This is not the same game. I think it's very clear right from the get-go This is not Security Breach ported. This is a remake. Please put very heavy quotation marks around the word remake. Also, I really don't know what this yellow border is. But, it sure is.
Showtime already.
Hi, Fredadia Fazbear.
Function.
That's great.
The recharge cycle is not complete.
Well, it's staying above 30,
Who
so,
said that?
I did.
fine.
here.
He
Down
looks
there.
so small.
Still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened
Yeah,
the
I don't
subtitles
hate
behind
the
this.
subtitles having some actual style.
Hatch.
I don't know why Steel Wool's subtitles never do. Like, they're always just default text.
It is not a safe play area.
The tearing is very annoying.
War?
He's so Freddy looking, I must say.
Profile is,
Also, it really is seeming
who are you?
like I can't move the camera while controlling the game. Can I open this button early, do you think? Like, this is just an elevator button?
Connection error.
Okay.
I cannot connect to the main network.
It's her.
She cut you off. She's not gonna let you call for help until she finds me. Who was looking for you? Your mother?
I hear footsteps.
Oh, hey, Vanessa actually walking. That is the security guard.
Security guard.
What is this reflection?
No, no.
This...
I don't know who she is, but she's trying to get me.
Okay, so,
Away from me.
following Steel Wool's vision of...
Take this.
Oh, wait, no, it actually is a reflection. I saw Freddy's ankle clip in. I thought this was just a picture. But I swear I just saw Freddy go in. How... Okay, you walk into boxes and collect them. Cool.
What was that?
I am sending you an encoded message.
Like, okay, if I walk all the way over here... Freddy... Okay, so you have to click to open your Gregory, you need to work out. Alright, chat, I found the Arial font. They used it for the cameras. So far... That's a child? That doesn't mean the child can't work out. Hey, we actually have controls now. Sneak into the lobby with the ventilation. Wait, the lobby? Or the Rockstar Row? Can I... Oh, click. Okay. Wait, I could already call Freddy?
Well done, Gregory.
Hold on.
There is an open air vent inside.
Oh, we could take Freddy on a walk. How does saving work, you reckon? The save point is gone.
It's pretty dark. in
Oh
here.
no, Chad, it might be over. I have to run and jump. Unfortunately, I can't do both at the same time. Wait, no, that's my run button. That's my jump. Oh god. Oh, this is horrible. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna start a timer for this. Maybe arrow keys? No, keep in mind. Oh, that's Lamau. That's not what I want. Keep in mind, it's not arrow keys because it's not designed to be used with a controller. Okay, we'll just put a timer on. Why is my timer starting? Oh, is this the timer for fucking... hold on. This is the timer for, Superstar mode, isn't it? How do I change it from 16 hours? Hold on. Edit splits? Okay, start timer at 0. Okay. Oh, I have to plug back in my big buttons. Oh, wait, my big buttons don't work for counters, do they? Hold on. What hotkey is start timer? Maybe I could just... hold on. Settings. Start. We'll just set start to tilde. Cool. Alright. Where'd the game go? There we go. Okay. So if I jump... Alright, I'm in the vent. I don't have to crouch to get in the vent. Can I call Freddy into the vent, do you think? For Daddy? Okay, update. I don't think Freddy can go in the vent. Very sad. How well do I know this vent? Can I do it without moving my camera? This was such a bad idea. Luckily, watch this game have better AI than actual security breach, so I actually will have to, like, run away from things. This is so unbelievably painful. Also, my live split is so unbelievably huge. Hold on. Let me fix live split here. Ben, this sucks. Were you expecting it to be good? That's kind of the whole point. You're not here for fun. You're here for suffering. How have you not learned this by now? Hey, we might get, like, another fucking, like, Fortnite dancing Chica. So, that's worth something, right? Alright, we're in Rockstar Row. So far, I must say, this game is more functional than I was expecting. Keep in mind, I'm playing this with the worst control scheme imaginable. If I was playing this on an actual phone, with actual touch controls, I think I would actually be fairly impressed. I can't... Fucking... There's a... Freddy, where's the garage door? What do you mean requires security level 2? Oh, here's a duffel bag. Hold on. We have to see what the duffel bag is. Is this ripoff SB? It's Android SB. Someone ported security breach to an Android. Okay, well, that's the same message. Do I need to get a thing to help Freddy, or can I just open the door? Wait, no, there is the garage door. Wait, what's that door, then? Hold on, that's a new door. Okay, so no, the garage door... You know what? The lights are actually pretty cool. Hold on. I want to be fair to the game here. Let's, like, chat. Okay, hold on. Now that it is, like, accurate phone size, it's not terrible, right? Like, honestly, I'm kind of impressed. I don't like that every time I tab out of the game, it disappears, but, like, I am somewhat impressed, I must say. I'd play this in class? Exactly. That is, like, the benchmark. Would you rather study for your math test or do this? Those are your options. Study math test, play this. I know what I'd rather do. To be honest, I like math. Mods, can we ban that person?
Way to go,
Alright, time for Meat Pretzel.
I knew you could do it. I know how to get you out of here.
I do like that Freddy has, like, no animation on it. God damn it, Sky. Sky, the power-hungry mod, strikes again.
I will escort you to the main exit through the utility tunnels. It is the safest path.
Okay, but you better be careful.
Do you think there's a way where I could, like, map... He said Meat Pretzel. Okay, hold on. Do you think there is a way for me to, like, map controls? Hold on. What do these buttons do? Open macro manager. Hold on. Can I record a macro? Like, if I click here. Okay. And then if I hit W. Does that work? Hold on. What? Which button was it? Hold on. How do I go to macro manager again? Okay. So if I then hit W. Wait, okay. I have a macro. Why does it not work? Why do you open a thing every time? Hold on. What are you trying? I'm trying to get controls that work. Okay, hold on. Repeat action once. Indefinitely until stopped. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, record. Okay. Shortcut W. So if I... Why does this not work? Why am I too stupid? Kindergarten 3 came out the same day as Secret of the Mimic. Wait, something's happening. Hold on. This isn't cheating. This is getting functional controls. Hold on. Well, I guess functional controls are too much to ask for. How do I get in for Daddy? Do I click on him? Jump? Run? Call? How do I... Freddy, how do I enter you? I normally don't need instructions. Oh, that's a button. Nope, we're playing this. Oh, I can already get out of for Daddy? Oh, that's not normal. I wish the game was a bit brighter. What is your walking sound, Freddy? Wait, hold on. Chat. Chat. No, wait, I think I'm stupid. I was like, there's no way the backstage is here. I saw the gate. Freddy. Freddy punching himself in the face while walking is my favorite thing I've ever seen. Just boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Let's give Freddy more brain damage than he already has. Boom, 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 boom.
Hello, little boy. If you're down here sick,
Stop asking for anything else. This is what you get.
to go back.
Do not worry.
Every time you ask for something else, it's 5 more hours in Security Breach but mobile.
Suspect we are traveling together.
Keep in mind, Freddy's poor brain can't withstand more than like 40 hits to the noggin.
I am sent back.
So every time you ask for something else, you are dooming Freddy to a life of misery. Alright, so if I just play... Why am I flying? Well, like, if I just play staring at the ground, it seems like that's an okay way to play the game. Other than the obvious problems, such as I'm playing the game while staring at the ground.
I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
No. I feel that something is...
Ben, I love this. Can we only play this? Absolutely, Pallet. Loyal chatter. We'll Pallet's asked for only this, guys, and I think Pallet's been a very loyal member of the antisocial community. I think we should give them what they want. Alright, this is all we're doing from now on. Like, this actually looks okay. Vanessa kind of snapped into place there.
To be on lockdown.
Officer Vanessa,
Why? Why, Pallet? I don't know what you mean, guys. It's fine. Is this fan-made?
Your system crashed and you ruined the show.
You know, I would make fun of you for asking, and then I remembered I played the Switch version, and you know what? Valid question. Yes, it is fan-made.
I apologize.
Okay. Look, we're like 15 minutes.
Freddy really looks like he's really trying to, like, withstand yawning. He's just like, must not yawn. Officer Vanessa will kill me. Ugh. Oh god, wait, please. Okay. I have a goal for this before I lose so much sanity that I can't do it anymore.
Told you she
I
was
want to get to daycare.
Nothing. I will keep you safe. Let us go.
Okay, the W key is sort of working. Can I try Freddy deloads? You know what? Sure. We'll try a Freddy deload. Alright, let's line ourselves up here. Okay, this is the jump button, right? Hold on. I need to step back. Why does jump not work? Why does jump not work? Jump. 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 Hello? Hello? Can I jump? Can I not jump when the get... Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Chat, I have been banned from jumping. Okay. No jumping for you. Secret of the Mimic moment. Alright. Dumb random trivia. So this is clearly based on an earlier patch because the gate is down here as opposed to being up the stairs. They moved that gate, I believe, in the first big update to SB because it was very obvious Vanessa was just deloading because she was meant to walk there. But, yeah. Alright, is Freddy gonna gaslight us?
Where are we?
Yep. Alright, it's time for the Fazbear gaslighting arc of 2025. Sure do, Freddy.
We can go anywhere in the building?
Sure can't, Gregory.
Blast, Monte Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff with high enough clearance, of course.
Of course, Freddy.
Guests are never allowed down here, but
Your Honor, it's so hot in this pizzeria. Can I explode?
situation.
Only if you want to. All right, we're gonna do a bit of backwards tongue acceleration strat, walking backwards up these stairs. There is no railing. Hold on, where's the railing? Freddy. What? Gabe. Okay, I'm absolutely trying falling down these stairs. This is really good. Right, guys? This is the best game you've ever seen anyone ever play. Right? Can I... Nope, okay, I can't deload the game by jumping over the railing. Technically, alright, so far, technically, this game is superior to Security Breach. What was that animation? What made you want to play this? Morbid curiosity. He's so squished. Look at him. Look at the little lad. He has been smushed. This room is very pink. Alright, I want to go see Chica.
It's Chica. Maybe I could distract her with something.
Chicken? Don't kill me. I don't think I can crouch.
This area is off limits.
No, it's not. I'm allowed to be here. Gangster Freddy? No. Okay, 0 out of 10. Mods, if you're listening, you need to add Gangster Freddy to this wall. It's a legal requirement, or else your game gets a 0 out of 10. Jump scare? Oh, I should have died to her. I'll die to Monty. Can I clip through the little opening? Nope. Okay. Yeah, again, this game is technically superior to Security Breach. What can I say? Better game. Oh, Monty's save isn't here. Okay, I'd rather not die to Monty then. I don't see his gate. Oh, there's his gate. Chat, we might be fucked. He is speed gatoring. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, Monty, no, Monty, no, Monty, no, Monty, no. I'm going over here. Okay. This is actually the most high adrenaline Monty chase I've... You know what? Not a terrible jump scare. Just run. But if I ran, I would have had to stop moving. And so... Alright, we'll die to Chica this time. Let's go kill ourselves to Chica. Okay, so if I run, is it a toggle? It appears to be a toggle. The cutscene probably reverts it. You think I can run past her?
Distract her with something.
Do you think she'll chase me? Like, hold on. If I just, like, sneak around. No. We found Shadow Chica yet again. She followed us. Why is the view count increasing? Why are you people here? My goal is to get to daycare. And then maybe I'll continue. Maybe I won't. Oh, I do kind of want to see the atrium. Oh, fuck me. Why do I want to see the atrium? It's Chica. Maybe I could distract her with something. What the fuck? I really like Security Breach, but I can't move and move my neck at the same time. This is a really good time. Wee. Okay, so if I just... Can I jump yet? Okay. The return of jumping. Next time we get to Freddy, I can try a Freddy deload. Alright, so the sprint toggle seems to just last forever. I really hope... You know what? I'm gonna turn it off. So that... Hi, Monty. Okay, sprint... Oh god, I'm gonna have to be fast with this. Maybe we should test if the sprint toggle stays on in the cutscene. Because, like... Monty is unironically faster in this game than he is in real Security Breach. Yet again, mobile Security Breach is technically better. And I really don't know how to feel about that. Freddy, are you in here? Nope. Okay, Fredaddy's just gone. Wait, can I call him? No. Sad. Okay. I hope the sprint toggle stays on after the Monty cutscene, because if it doesn't, that's going to be real awkward. I like all of you always saying smash every time Chica's here. In case you didn't make your point clear the first time, you have to repeat it. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Alright, now we turn on sprint toggle. Whee! Unironically, this is actually not the worst FNaF experience I've had today, and I think that is saying something about the first fan game we played today. Okay, so I have to turn off sprint toggle to refill my stamina. Roxy's better. 4 heart eye emojis. You're getting the pin of shame. I hope you're happy. Pin of shame. I want everyone to know. Alright. Sprint toggle, please stay on. It appears it does. Beautiful. Uh-oh. 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 I was hoping that cutscene would refill my stamina. Uh-oh. Chat? Hold on. Unironically, this is going to be probably the hardest Monty chase of my life. This game is unironically harder than Security Breach. Monty actually moves. Okay. I need to find a way to be able to move the camera. I think that is just a requirement. Okay. So, I could turn on airplane mode. That's very helpful. What does this do? That shakes my screen. Set location. Yes, dox myself via mobile Security Breach. Great idea. Screenshot. Install APK. Trim memory, whatever that does. Okay. Simply get better streamer? I agree. Okay. So, if I... Hold on. If I... That was too far. Fuck. Hold on. Nope. I'm trying to set up a macro to just move my camera. Delete. Hold on. Okay, so do any buttons do anything? Okay, so W... Wait, no. W is a macro. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, if I map this to W... Okay. If I hold it... It doesn't like being held. Hold on. But we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Okay. Infinitely until stopped. Okay. Hold on. This is not working. This is... Chat. This is not working. Alright. I have an idea of how we can maybe do this. It's a very stupid idea. Pretty much my idea is going to be this. We are going to just hold forward for like a fucking minute. And then, so we're gonna turn Gregory into a Roomba. Alright. I'm just gonna hold this. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. We are turning Gregory into a Roomba. Okay. How long do I have to hold this, do you think? Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, I have watched Star Wars. I think most people have. Okay. Stop. Alright. So this is going to be mapped to W. Alright. New macro. Wait, hold on. I need to be fast about this one. Hold on. Okay. Delete. Okay. We're gonna... Fuck. I tabbed out of the game somehow. I want a jump button. So that's so much to ask for. Okay, hold on. We have to click record new macro. Please keep the scantily clad woman off of my screen. Okay, record new macro, click jump, hit stop. What is my favorite? I don't know. Probably Empire? Okay, so that is our jump button. I can't map it to space, apparently. So I can map it to... E? Okay. Now we have to do... sprint. Nope. Okay. Sprint, I can't map to shift. We'll make Q. Okay. So in theory, we now have a jump button, a run button, and a walk forward button. I actually did like Rise of Skywalker, personally. I'm not, like, that diehard of a Star Wars fan, so I don't really care that much about, like, lore. And so, Rise of Skywalker satisfied the urge that I think Attack of the Clones does for a lot of people, but just better, which is, ooh, shiny lights.
Maybe I could distract
Okay.
you with something.
So pretty much the plan here is we are going to... Gregory is now a Roomba. Why can't I hit the distractions? I feel like nowadays, if you talk bad about the prequels, people crucify you. Are there any prequel fans here? Because you're not gonna like what happens next, I will say. Because the prequels are some of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. Chica, why can't I knock over these cans anymore? Like, why is this not working? The only way I was able to... I'm gonna go die to Chica and reload the game. The only way I was able to get through the prequels... Kill me. Thank you. Was my mom... Like, my dad is actually, like, a very large Star Wars fan. Like, he has many of, like, the original ships and figures, and we're nerds in this house. But my mom is also a huge Star Wars fan, arguably bigger. And my parents literally grew up with, like, the originals. Like, they saw them in theaters. And so, the only way I was able to get through watching the prequels was just watching my mom absolutely lose her shit. It was the funniest thing ever. Just watching her get so fucking angry. Other than that, Phantom Menace is probably the worst movie I've ever seen. Yes, there are like 3 good scenes in it. Haha. Yes, pod racing is very fun. Duel of the Fates is very fun. Doesn't excuse the rest of the movie for being borderline unwatchable. Alright, I'm gonna start using Roomba mode. Okay, what button was sprint? Hold on. Why is it not? Windows? Why are you unhappy? Only a single macro can be played at a time. Why? Okay. Hold on. Why can't I do multiple at a time? That's so dumb. Alright. 30 minutes in, we just got past Chica. Well, we've gotten past Chica a few times. Okay, so if I hit... Okay. Sprint is on. Sprint off. Alright. Hold on, why didn't that work? Oh. I'm gonna lose my shit. Chat, you might get what you want. We might not do this forever because I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, so if I hit W. Okay. We can do this. I can't interact with that until I see Chica.
Maybe I could distract her.
Roomba Gregory was good in theory. He might be bad in practice. What the fuck? Do you think we could outrun Monty while walking? Do we think that's possible? True Height experienced the prequel trilogies through LEGO Star Wars. Like, okay, Attack of the Clones, I don't know what they were smoking, but I want some. I genuinely do not understand people who are like, the prequels are amazing. And I'm like, did we watch the same movies? Like, I wanted to gouge everyone's eyes out when watching those movies. That didn't work. Like... Revenge of the Sith is okay, However, by the time I watched it, I already hated literally everyone, so I didn't care. It's like, oh no, Anakin is sad. I don't care. Oh no, Padme died. What is happening to the frame rate? Game? Hold on. The game was very unhappy there. Like, literally, I was just like, I hope all of you fuckers die. That was my entire experience of, like, Revenge of the Sith. I was like, oh no. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna try to outrun Monty while walking. In theory, the cutscene shouldn't affect the macro. Like, this is not a game control. The game is thinking that my thumb is just held on the screen all at the same time. So in theory... Oh, I don't know, though. Okay. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to test one thing. Nope. Okay, it doesn't like that. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try to outrun the croc while walking. Roomba Gregory, don't fail me now. Monty, please don't eat me. Please, Mr. Gator. I would like to go home. I might be a homeless boy who lives in an alley, but I would like to go back to my alley. Okay. I think Monty might work the same way, where he scales to your speed. Alright. We have gotten past the gator.
Done, Gregory. You found a security office. You should be quite safe here.
Boom.
Doors were designed to keep our highly trained security.
That wasn't hard at all, guys. It only took half an hour to do 5 minutes of the game. Freddy, I know.
As long as there is ample power.
Freddy, the power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door. How am I gonna get out of here?
I do like my solution to the controls, which is just Roomba Greg. I think that's very funny.
Accessible to you. There.
Wait, hold on.
Now activate security protocols.
Alright. Cool.
Your FastWatch is now connected to the security camera system. Check the map on your FastWatch.
Do cameras work? Like, hold on. Freddy, what about the cameras? I think Fredadia Fazbear has scammed me. Oh, there's not a save. Uh-oh. If we die, we have to do it again. Chicken? The chicken was not here. Oh, it was loading. Alright, we're in the lobby.
No,
Okay.
still here.
I'm fairly impressed. I have heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
You missed your chance.
I'm fairly impressed with this lobby, I must say. This feels just kind of like you're running Security Breach on, like, a 2006 Chromebook. Like,
If there is another way out, I will help
like,
you find
it looks pretty okay, dare I say? Alright, we've saved the game. The doors are open. I want to go see if, like, can I leave? Can I go home? Nope. Didn't think so, but worth a shot. Chica's not here, currently. That's not meant to be that staff bot.
You have accessed the lobby.
Oh, no, Chica's upstairs.
That complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to
That is not where Chica spawns, but that's a minor thing to criticize. Wait. Is this door open? Oh. Well, this is easier than I expected. SB on Atari next. About that, I do have plans to play FNaF on a Game Boy at some point. I have to go to sleep. Well, good night, Larceny. I'm glad that you got to spend your day with this. You're welcome. Uh-oh, chicken. How do I... This one. I want to go save, because I don't trust my control scheme to be able to outsmart the chicken. Save. Save? Boom. I am actually very impressed with this game. Like, obviously, this is not what I would call an incredible video game experience. However, it's not unplayable, and it's like, if this is all you have, for a free download, if you have like a decent-ish Android phone, I would rather have this than nothing. I am actually super impressed. Most of the issues I'm running into are simply because I'm playing on a computer. They're not actually the game's fault. Nope, we're not playing Plants vs. Zombies today. That is a we're waiting for a game to exist game. Why can't I move past this? There is random invisible wall. This is a very faithful port of security breach, I must say. Random invisible walls are absolutely a security breach thing. Like, most of the assets are here. I actually am super impressed. That's not meant to be a level 0 security door. Yeah, that's lost and found. Also, this is not meant to be an ATM, but... this is literally just an ATM. That's funny. Freddy, I already have one. Hack a machine with a magnet. Yep, there we go. Nice JPEG there, buddy. Alright, we have our daycare pass. Does this door work? No. Sag. This is still somehow less painful than Superstar mode. And that's impressive. Roomba Greg is the solution to making this game playable. Let's do a FNaF Smasher pass. You guys are already doing that. You don't need me to help. Like, you already are doing it. I don't know what you're on about. You don't need me. Uh-oh. Chicken? Chicken, what are you doing? None of them. Vine boom! Nice jump scare, Chica. I mean, Freddy, yes. Considering how much I call him for Daddy F. Fazbear, I think I have to. I think it's a legal requirement. Other than that, none of them. Certainly not Chica. I will never understand the internet's obsession with Chica. Especially FNaF 1 Chica. I don't know what you people were on in 2014, but you need help.
Well done, Superstar. You have accessed the lobby. Unfortunately, that complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to enter the pizzeria.
Okay, that was a bad play. Surgery got canceled. I don't fully understand why, but it's because my scoliosis had an easy fix. Well, I mean, probably more ideal to not have surgery if you don't need it than to have it. I must admit, recovering from surgery was not the most fun time. No, Bellora's just... I have too much history of being mad at literally everyone in this franchise for me to, like, find any of them attractive. Like... And also, the characters I do like are, like, a massive beetle, so no. No, I started with FNaF 2. I'm not smashing any of the FNaF 2 gang. I hate them all. And I'm not smashing Chica because she's puppy guarding. What are you doing, bird? What? Where'd that staff bot come from? Hold on. That's new. There was not a staff bot up here. What are you doing? She's actually puppy guarding. This staff bot wasn't here. Pop! I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
It
ain't my pass.
Perhaps there is a way to hack it back out.
What about Sparky the dog?
Lots of trinkets, knickknacks, and
No. I'm not smashing the fucking, like, hypothetical dog.
Yes, the magnet scrambled the machine.
Alright, so I can't get out of here, which is quite unfortunate.
Daycare pass.
great news. I will meet you in the daycare. The entrance is on the second floor balcony.
I can't... I have to walk out and go around, don't I? That's so sad. Whee! I want to get to daycare. That is my goal. Alright, where's fucking Caffeine Staff Bot? There he is. Hi, chicken. Chicken, I think I hate you. Chat, how determined are we to get to daycare? I think I'm good for now. Why is this already the Phaser Blast menu? Hold on, wait, can I remap controls? Oh, no, I can't. Sad. Alright. There is one thing I want. I might need to download a mod. Hold on. Maybe we'll come back later. Oh, cut content restored for security breach got an update. I don't think it's downloadable yet. Oh, it's almost done. Not many new mods have come out for SB recently. Boiler update. I'm excited to try that. Smooth cameras. We'll take a look at all these in a later day. I want to look at Secret of the Mimic. OG Dynamic FOV. Interesting. Oh, Nomos got an update. Hold on. Alright. I guess I can get rid of Live Split now. No. Alright. We're gonna download the new version of Nomos. I like Jackie being behind the image here. That's kind of fun. The timer is just how long we were. There have been a lot of mods for Secret of the Mimic. What the fuck? Jackie's defeat? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just download some of these. Let's download some of these mods. What I wanted was, yeah, all permissions at the start. This is the mod I wanted. I have not played Little Nightmares. Any other mods here that look particularly interesting? Dynamic lighting? What does this do? Alright. I think that's good for now. There is one thing I want to see. SotM secrets. How do you download all these mods? Literally just download them, extract them, put them in your packs folder. There is an unlisted video on the main channel that I showed how. I think I linked to it in the second SB modded video. You literally just okay. Chat, for those of you at home, no worries, Barry. Manage. Browse local files. Secret of the Mimic. You go into whatever, the game folder is. This is for Unreal Engine games. So, the Security Breach, Ruin, Help Wanted 2, stuff like that. You go to the game folder. It'll probably be the same name as the application. If not, it's the folder that isn't Engine. You go there. Content. Packs. This pack is actually the game. Don't delete that. These two are mods. At least I fucking hope the third one's a mod. You take your pack folders, or pack files that you extract from the folders, and you literally just drag them in. That didn't extract all of them because Windows... Wait, no, that's a save game. I don't want a save game. Alright, well, we're just gonna cheat through doors. I don't want a save file. Okay. Actually, I think I have a save. Alright, so this is updated Nomos. This was our mod loader. Or not mod loader, our mod, hacking menu. Jackie's Dead Corpse. I have not watched Transformers. Didn't I have a save? I don't remember. That is a pin of shame. Someone was thirsting for Roxy, so they get the pin of shame. That's how that works. I have not played Skylanders. I mean, I probably have once, but I don't remember it at all. Okay. So we have Nomos. Nomos has been updated, so hopefully it's a bit more functional. This save file, I believe, should let me do things. Continue. I think this should be a save in the office. Why am I over here? Hold on. This is not where I expected to be. Do I have Nomos. Yes. Hold on. Basic. Edit. Free cam. Okay, so free cam is N and H. Right. Okay. Mimic, am I right? You are. Hold on. I don't want to be here. This is not where I wanted to be. I don't know what level of security I have. I thought I would have all of them. I don't. Ah, this is a problem. Okay, hold on. How do I get out of here? Oh, the world is unloaded. Swell. I might be able to load in the world by going over here. Hold on. World, you want to load in? I don't have security for this. Fuck. Does the game load? Hey, the game loads like SB. You don't need to use the loading zones. I have like a list. I have like a list of ideas. However, whether or not I do them in that order is up to being seen. Okay, so if I teleport down here, this section should load. No. Yes. Good little Secret of the Mimic. Okay. If I come out here. Hell yeah. Alright, so this game does actually load just like Security Breach. As in, you don't need to use the loading zones. The game will load around you. I guess that's how the getting the secret end, or like getting the ending in 5 minutes works. Alright, now I'm in here. I'm trying to get to Tiger Rock. Is that over here? Anyone remember how to get to Tiger Rock? I think it's like here. Hold on, can I turn up the brightness? This is very dim. Graphics. Brightness. Crank it. Okay, why is being over here beneficial? Hold on. I would like... What's the light button? V. Okay. Being able to just put lights in whenever you want. So good. I think this is the elevator down to Tiger. If I remember correctly, it should be. I'm tired of all the speculation. When will we get an official timeline? Never. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Alright, so down here is Tiger Rock. You know, that place we never want to go to ever again. We're going here again. Hi, dumbass. There is apparently a secret lab in here. I don't know where, but I think I saw it in a Tetrabit video. Hi, dumbass. Yeah, here. How do you get in here? Hold on. So I guess this was just straight up a secret I missed. Okay. So, yeah. In here. So this is Edwin building the mimic. Oh, there's a tape in here.
Recording. Test. Levels are good. This is where I heard it. It's her or someone that sounds like her. Set frequency to 4625. Hello? Hello?
Whoa.
Is anyone there?
Very directional audio. So this is Edwin contacting Fiona?
It's me, Edwin. Over.
Oh. Hello. Is that it? Hi, little guy. You're doing a really good job. Good job. Good boy. Okay. So, this is the room where Edwin built the Mimic. Yeah, here are the Mimic blueprints. Is the Mimic in this game the same one as SB? I imagine it's meant to be the same character. It's not the same model. What is that? Hold on. What is that a drawing of? Oh, it's a drawing of the Mimic Endo, like, extending to fit all the suits. That's interesting. What's under here? That is very depressing. I was hoping for something fun. There was nothing fun. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. These are like the FNaF 1 endos we see towards the end. Like, the two toes and, like, their kind of skinniness. Does say that. This looks like part of Chica from Security Breach. Alright. Does anyone know of any other secrets I might have missed? Because, like, I didn't know this was a thing. So if anyone has any other secrets, I'd love to hear them. Or if anyone wants to, like, see anything, just, like, out of bounds, because I have these tools, let me know. I don't think there's really anything over here. This is the elevator up to, like, Edwin's office, right? I want to see Jackie. We could do that. Over here's admin wing. Yeah, this hellscape. Here's Chica. I do have that mod to add Jackie's corpse in. You know what? Yeah, let's go. I'll have to find a way to get back. But let's go try to find a way back. And then, I want to do the Jackie chase so that I can see that mod I installed. Okay. So there's the cupcake. Through here. Admin wing. Is there anything through here? I don't know. Doesn't appear to be. Alright. Admin wing is back. Cool. It's really funny that the game does actually let you load like this. I imagine some point in development, this game was gonna be a lot more open. Because, like, the fact that the game lets you just load areas randomly, but then you actually, like, the game, in the game, it doesn't let you, says to me that, like, this game was going to be more open, and then they removed that. Would it be faster to just go down? It's probably faster to just go down and skip through Tiger Rock's section. Hold on. Alright. I do want to see Jackie's corpse. Okay. So we're back here. I know, what a concept. If you just skip through here, you can get over here. Oh. That startled me. I was worried that that was alive. Yeah. Like, I imagined the game was originally going to be more open, and then they had to... Dispatch, shut up. had to scale it down a bit. Is the Mimic still in here? I don't want to find out. If I, like... Oh, wait. Haha. This is absolutely how you were meant to play this game, by the way. Just teleporting around. Hey, look, we're over here. Oh, this elevator doesn't work. That's right. That makes sense. It's broken downstairs. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I get downstairs, then? Uh-oh. Chat, I might have made a mistake. How do I get down? How do I go down? Uh-oh. Wait, what's in here? Okay. You say that. I'm very fine with there not being 2D games. Like, the 2D games, you're nostalgic for them, but, like, in terms of just fun to play, the 3D games do kind of blow them out of the water. Like, I would much rather play Security Breach than any of the 2D games. Like, they're just more fun to me. I can't figure out how to get down right now, and that's unfortunate. Do I have to go all the way through the big top? I'm a victim of my own hubris. Oh, I have to go all the way around.
What's taking so long?
Dispatch, shut your fucking mouth. I don't care what you have to say, Mimic Man. Uh-oh. They're not, though. Like, they're not really scary. Like, I've never really understood that. Like, I've never really found them particularly scary. Okay, what is this save file?
Arnold, wake up. Get up, Arnold.
What?
If you can hear me, pick up.
Oh! Hi! Okay, well, I just had a save file to do it perfectly. I didn't have to do this at all. That's cool. Dispatch, shut your mouth. Wait, is this vent real? Like, it's kind of real. Alright, so here's Jackie's corpse.
Over.
Dispatch? Hold on. How do I do this again? R and T, right.
If you can hear me, pick up.
Dispatch, I have one thing to say to you. Goodbye. So this is Jackie's corpse. It's cool that her eye is gone, because, like, I imagine the Mimic is gone. Will Dispatch still talk to me now that I've deleted him from existence?
Arnold,
Yes, he will. Cool.
get up.
Did you grow up on Nyan Cat? No. Did anyone grow up on Nyan Cat? Is Nyan Cat, like, a key element of anyone's childhood? Like, I knew it existed. I wouldn't say I grew up on it. I'm watching your day shift video. That video is the only, like, main channel video to not have a recorded outro. That was not meant to be a video, but I was like, I've been recovering from jaw surgery. I don't have a new video. I was just gonna put that on the extras channel, and then people, like, liked it, so that was a win. I think I'm pretty much done for today. I just wanted to see that secret and then check out some mods. Hold on. I broke the game. Yeah, alright. I think I'm done for today. Are you gonna do the bad ending? I was gonna try, but the game unloaded and I died. So, oh well. If you are new, click on all those. this has been a very confusing stream. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies. No, I also have to edit. Oh, I have to get part 2 of this game video out. Hold on. One thing before I go. I've turned off screen capture. I'm curious if the artwork section of Secret of the Mimic is as cursed as SB's. So far, it's not. Good job, Secret of the Mimic community. I guess Roxy really isn't in this game much, so yeah. It's actually not bad. Good job, Secret of the Mimic. You're not thirsting. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Adios.